It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. And back in March, April of 2023, my good friend, fellow YouTuber, we started together. Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Some of you probably know his channel. Great guy. We've been to Sweden together. We've been to Copenhagen together. I met him there because he's from Denmark. He started his channel in 2009, December 2009. I started in January 2010. We started within a month of each other, and we didn't even know each other kind of existed until probably a good month or so after reviewing beer on YouTube. And that was only because there was nobody doing it at the time. There was a couple of people in America. There was Peter in Denmark, there was Zach Avery in the UK, there was myself in the UK, there was a handful of people reviewing beer on YouTube back in 2010. Like, my goodness me, what's that, like 13 years ago? 14 years ago. So it's been an incredible journey. But in life, of course, and this is what I find fascinating about life, we all have our own kind of ways of what we want to do. We both started off as kind of like hobbies reviewing beer on YouTube. I was a carpenter back then. I think Peter was still in school back then, and he started very young reviewing beer, which is, you know, terrific on him. And what I'm trying to say is, since then, over that 13-year journey, Peter has become a brewer. And now he's become brewmaster at Bad Seed Brewing Company in Denmark. And I'm super proud. He's everything's kind of like perfect, absolutely perfect. He's brewmaster, got a fantastic young family, brilliant. Couldn't be happier for him. Couldn't be happier. And this is his beer. This is Bad Seed Brewing Company's Get Rhythm New England IPA, hopped with Simcoe, Cryo, Azacca and Nelson Sauvin. It's 6.5% ABV. So he sent me a first batch of beers back in March, April of 2023, reviewed a lot, thought they were all fantastic, and he's come back end of September 2023 with another batch of beer for me. So here we are. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. You all know my journey. I can, you know, my journey was that I was almost kind of, well, I was fixated. I was fixated on wanting to be full-time on YouTube. That was my kind of like thing. I worked for a couple of breweries, a beer salesman, and I worked as a manager at Celt Experience Brewing about 10 years ago. So I have worked for breweries, but I always had that kind of like, I always like absolutely kind of like first thing in the morning, woke up, I want to be a full-time YouTuber. How do I do it? Went to bed at night, last thoughts in my bed before I went to sleep, putting my head on the pillow was, how can I become a full-time YouTuber? We all have our kind of our goals, our ambitions. Magic. We all seem to have gotten, this is the point of this whole conversation, we've all seemed to have gotten where we've wanted to be in life. And cheers for that. One finger, white head, good levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass, and yeah, definitely hazy New England IPA. This beer has been brewed with Simcoe, Cryo, Azacca and Nelson Sauvin. Simcoe Cryo. One sentence, one hop, not two hops, not Simcoe and Cryo. It's the same thing. Aroma. Yes, and Peter's done a great job here. This is fantastic. Enough to put a massive smile on your face. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. You can almost smell the bitterness in the beer, so for me that comes through as a little bit of a kind of a spicy pepperiness on the back end. Yeah, it smells great. A little bit of sweetness in there from the malt. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh yes. A little bit dry, a little bit spicy and peppery, a little bit of bitterness there. But that's jam-packed full of flavour. Stone the Crows, grapefruit, pineapple, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. Oh, great lacing on the glass, fantastic aroma. Oh. The thing is, with these New England IPAs, they just slide down, don't they? They're just so smashable. They're so dangerously drinkable. They just slide down. 6.5% ABV, and literally you could just do that with it. Just poof, gone. Loads of rich, creamy oat flavour and mouthfeel. Nice bitterness on this. There's a little bit of bitterness coming through on the back end, but it's like a white pepper, kind of flavour coming through. I like it a lot. I really like this beer, Stone the Crows. It's very, very good. And it's almost got, like, I'm a Cardiff City supporter, so the can's blue, and you got, I think that's a swallow, isn't it? You got that kind of Cardiff City swallow on the can. I quite like that. So absolutely by accident, we got that kind of blue can with the swallow. That it reminds me of my football club, Cardiff City. We lost last night to Middlesbrough. I was shouting at the TV, shouting at the TV all night. We lost. But that's a cracker. That is a real cracker of a beer. I'm going to go away now and finish the rest of this off. It's not your run-of-the-mill New England IPA. There's a nice bit of balance between a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness. There's a few other things going on here rather than, I mean, you can still smash it back, which these beers are absolutely designed to do. Juice bombs, you know? But I like the aspect of that kind of white pepper. It's kind of full on white pepper taste. Good luck to everybody watching. Good luck to Peter the Master Hoppets. Very, very good friend of mine. I've not seen him in a number of years. I want to see him again soon. I want to get out to Copenhagen again. I want to get out. Maybe we go up to Helsingborg in Sweden again. I mean, maybe he comes to my house once. He's been here as well. Yeah. Life's a long old journey. It really is. I like this beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.